What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Vegan Test Kitchen. We're making cookies today. Fig Smushed Anise Almond Cookies. Yes, that's right. Anise or anise, however you want to say it, just be careful how you say it, because these cookies can turn into something completely different. As always, all the ingredients that you need are listed below. Let's get started. You're going to need 12 dry figs. Black mission figs, to be precise. I've had these for a little bit, so they're not old. They're aged. You're going to need 12 of these, so pick the best ones. Alright, what we're going to do with these figs is cut them in half, take the stem out. We're also going to chop up a half cup of almonds. I have a feeling I'm going to find almonds in the kitchen a week later. Now, something that you should have done at the very beginning was set your oven to 350. Make sure to oil your pans. You need 2 of them. Now you want to grab your flax seeds, grind them up, then we're going to stick them in a bowl. Grab your mixing bowl, put your flaxseed in there, and we're going to whisk vigorously our soy milk along with the flax seeds. Alright, now that it's gotten frothy, we're now going to add our sugar. Now you want the sugar in the raw or the fat granular sugar that looks just like this. And we're going to add in our oil. And we're supposed to beat this until it's emulsified. Now mix in our vanilla. And it doesn't say when to add the anise extract, so I think this is a good time to do it since we just added the other one. Now if you're unfamiliar with anise extract or anise extract, it's essentially licorice. So if you're not a licorice fan, I'm not a huge one, you might not like this. However, you know, it's a small amount of extract. There's gonna be other stuff in here. It's a cookie. Can't go wrong with cookies, right? Mix this. Now we're gonna add about 1 cup of our flour, so half of this, along with our salt and baking powder. Try to keep it in the bowl. All right, it's gonna get a little bit harder to mix. So we're gonna have to move from the whisk to either our hands or a wooden spoon. Now let's add in the remaining flour. All right. Now we're supposed to just fold these in. Now we're gonna form these into golf ball sized balls. Smush them down and add a fig. Bloop. Right in the middle. Put them on your cookie sheet and go to town. Once again, I think I'm doing these too big. Go big or go home, right? I guess I was making jumbo-sized golf balls. But that's okay, you can do that if you want. You can make little baby golf balls, giant golf balls. It all depends on what type of golf course you want to go to. And we're gonna bake these for 12 to 14 minutes. Fun fact, the fig, fruit of the gods. California produces 100% of the nation's dried figs. And figs have 55% natural sugar content, which makes them the sweetest of all the fruit. And because of that, it makes them great for baking. It's been 12 minutes, let's check them. You want the fig to be a little bit soft. You want the bottoms of the cookies to be a little bit browned. The top's not going to look much different at all. Let's go for 2 more minutes. Let's take them out. You know what I'm gonna do? That top rack just did not cook as much as I would have liked. Bottom rack, perfect. So I'm gonna bake this for a few more minutes. Can't wait anymore. Now you wanna let these sit for about 5 minutes and then transfer them over to the cooling sheet. This looks a little done on the bottom. These look perfect. All right, Let's try it. So the first thought is, if you have an oven that doesn't cook properly, make sure to switch the trays around, because some will be a little burny. These aren't burnt. Some of them are a little more cooked than others. So they're supposed to be a little chewy in the middle, which they are. And that's how I like my cookies. So the anise flavor is very mild, which is good. I'm not a huge fan of it. Like I said before, it's a little bit of a licorice flavor. However, you don't really get that strong of a licorice flavor from this. And the fig's good. They're good cookies. It's essentially an almond cookie with the fig on top, which makes it look fancy. And like I said, the anise flavor is really mild. If you're not a huge licorice person, then don't worry about it. You'll still like these, and I think it complements everything else. All in all, they're great cookies. Alright y'all, I enjoyed making these. Not too hard. Tasted good. Looks good. If you think it looks good and you liked it, hit a thumbs up. I'd love you for it. Make sure to subscribe and comment and share and all that good stuff. I will see you all next time. We're making cookies today. That does not look like poo. Sean White, 1 gold.